This is Mark and Charity's Coffee Podcast.
Mark and Charity Coffee Podcast for this Friday, May 19th. As Mark likes to say, some Fridays are just better than others. And this Friday, I would say, is. It is the Friday heading into a long weekend. The Friday heading into the May long weekend. May 2-4, Victoria Day long weekend. A holiday which we learned this week with Galaxy of Games we've been celebrating for 178 years here in Canada. It is amazing. It is, quote unquote, the unofficial kickoff to summer, though I would go as far to say that no, it is the official kickoff to summer. This is the weekend that many of us head to our cottage to open it up. We put the boat in the water. We go camping with friends. Jumping back to the boat for a moment, it is also the weekend that the Trent Severn Waterway opens up, and we talked about that this morning. This waterway starts in Trenton, so just down the road from where our studios are here in the Quinte area, and runs all the way up to Port Severn on Georgian Bay, connecting it to Lake Huron. So 386 kilometer long canal through southern Ontario, connecting the two Great Lakes. It is spectacular, and we are so fortunate to be right at the base of the Trent Severn Waterway, heading through and north through Ontario. It is spectacular. I know, living in Campbellford, where the canal passes right through, we love counting the boats every weekend. The boats that pass through. There are some weekends, I believe the highest we've ever gotten to were 30 along the canal in Campbellford. And they come from all over. A lot of American boats through the summer, so it's always interesting to see the flags and to talk to the people and see where they're from. But this is how a lot of people spend their summers. If you have a boat, you go up the Trent Severn Waterway. So the locks open 9 o'clock this morning, and just in their light, I would say, quote unquote, their spring hours, because they take on their summer schedule. It begins June 19th. Parks Canada will give you all the information as well as fees, but that's pretty exciting. And there's 44. I had to look it up, how many locks run through the Trent Severn Waterway, and there's 44 with 3 very unique ones. And I think the first one that comes to mind when I say that, for many, especially in this area, is the Peterborough lift locks, which is so cool to watch. If you get the chance, get to Peterborough and see that. But that is one of 2 hydraulic lifts along the Trent Severn Waterway. The other one being in Kirkfield, the Kirkfield lift lock. And then, of course, there's the railway crossing in Big Chute. So 3 very unique spots along the Trent Severn Waterway, watching these boats go through. And I still love watching the boats go through the locks. It's pretty cool. So that opens today. So yeah, this Friday, a little bigger than I'd say a lot of Fridays heading into a long weekend. Whatever you have planned, please do it safely and responsibly and enjoy. We do have a bit of rain in the forecast, but only the next 24 hours, and then it'll clear up, and it does look quite nice. Along with those activities, lots going on here in the community. We've been talking about the Frankfurt River Fest, a tradition here in the Quinte area. Lots of activities planned in Frankfurt tomorrow, just for the weather, and hopefully, fingers crossed, the rain will have moved out in time for the fireworks show planned. We also talked to Alex Gallagher. He is the track announcer from Shannonville Motorsport Park. They're kicking off their summer season in a really big way. So, of course, we had to track him down and speak with him this morning. Gearing up for a great weekend, Alex?
Oh, absolutely.
Holy smokes.
We're nervous. We're excited. You know, we have all the emotions, the mixed range going through our stomachs right now.
All right.
I bet.
Weather looks okay. Saturday's a little iffy, but whatever, right?
These are motorcycle riders. These guys are a different breed of racers.
Exactly.
So I don't think a little rain's going to scare them off.
It is the CSBK Bridgestone Canadian Superbike this weekend. What can fans expect, Alex?
Oh, gosh. You know what? Fans can expect to be thrilled. They can expect to be excited. And most importantly, they can expect to see some guys and gals running around this track 200 kilometers plus, you know. It is absolutely high octane, high stakes, and I think what makes it even more exciting is, you know, any little mistake can be a pretty big one on a bike.
So fans
should expect to be really, really hyped.
Oh my gosh.
It's always a great experience, too. What else have you got going on in the stadium? We got breakfast going this year.
You know what? One of the coolest things that we got at Shannonville this season, you know, our brand new Nelson Event Center has been completed as of last year. And now we have the ability to offer full VIP experiences within the Nelson Event Center. Not sure if you guys had a chance to check it out, but it is, the chef's kiss. It is a beautiful building and a beautiful experience, and, we still have the same great restaurant at the racetrack, so if you want to grab a bunwich at any point during the weekend, feel free. It is a fantastic place to go. We have all the amenities you can want, brand new bathrooms, too. You know what? We have a lot of new things going, and this is just the beginning.
You hear him at the park. He is here with Mark and Charity now. Alex Gallagher, the voice of Shannonville Motorsport Park, is rigging a set for the kickoff. This is just weekend one. How big a program have you got this summer?
Whew. You know what? We have such a big program. We actually had to turn people away who wanted to book lapping days at the track. This is week number 2 of our 3 weeks in a row of bikes. So next week we have the VRRA, which is the Vintage Road Racers Association. The week prior, we had our Shannonville Super Series. We also have the SMP Cup, which is our regional road racing series on the first week of June. We also have things like Lucky Dog. We got things like endurance racing. We have Time Attack, CASC, F1600, and then we have one of my favorite events in the end of the year, which is the Bear, and that is the Regional Go-Karting Championship.
Wow.
That happens every year at Shannonville.
That's so
Those
cool.
are kids to adults. So there's like 5-year-old kids running around this track at high speed.
Oh, my gosh.
And their dads are in the next race after them. So it's a wild experience.
Wow.
Enjoy at Shannonville Park. No walls, no limits. Up to 200K on the bikes, and it begins. What time does everybody need to be there this weekend, Alex?
You know what? I would get there probably on, if you want to come on Friday, be my guest. And we got a lot of practice days going on, but bright and early, 9 a.m. on Saturday. That's when I would get to the door even earlier. If you want to get the Primo parking and the Primo ticket, Primo spot in the grandstands. We got 2 complete days for Saturday and Sunday. Friday, we have our test day, so tickets are available, Shannonville.com. Full schedules are available on the CSBK website as well. I believe tickets will be available at the door, so do make sure to come on down, bring the family. It's going to be one absolutely cracking weekend, if you ask me.
And we'll continue to check in with Alex throughout the summer to get updates on Shannonville Motorsport Speed. 200 kilometers an hour on a bike. I can't imagine. But take the kids out, have some fun this weekend, and lots more going on here in the Quinte area. Not only the unofficial kickoff to summer, but really the unofficial kickoff to fabulous activities throughout the coming weeks. And we touched on it yesterday. Not only 1 or 2, but get ready, because here in the Quinte area, you're looking at 3, 4, 5 events every weekend. Great for the family. Most of the time free, that you can enjoy. We're so fortunate to live in this area of the world. There's no question. Victoria Day long weekend. The countdown has started again. Whatever it is you get up to this weekend, do it safely and responsibly. Enjoy. We will be back at it Tuesday. Mark and Charity Mornings return. So that means no Beat the Bank next week. We have one more play, though, coming up Monday, May 29th with Sandra Hussey. Your chance to win up to $10,000. So don't miss out on your chance to do that. Keep listening for the cue to get in and qualify through our website at 955hitsfm.ca. It's also through our website this weekend. You want to get in and enter our Crafty Kickoff to Summer contest. If you know a kid who would love a week at a summer art camp, register them, because we're celebrating this weekend partnering with Your Creative Junction to give away a 1-week kids summer camp experience. Your Creative Junction will be running kids art camps throughout the summer, beginning July 10th right through to August 25th. So it's a great opportunity for kids to go and enjoy art every day, outdoor activities with special instructors. Again, enter through our website at 955hitsfm.ca. Enjoy your long weekend. We'll talk again on Tuesday.